in ovo chick sexing is a very exciting development for the poultry industry. In layer lines, male chicks are not needed and are culled upon hatching. In the broiler lines, the female chicks are not needed and are culled upon hatching. So for ethical reasons, as well as economical reasons, this research and study has fantastic ramifications. So the method that they used was to look at a strong fluorescence and weak Raman signals in eggs, and then to interpret the data to be able to accurately sex the chick before it hatched. They were able to do this at day 3.5 in development of the egg, which is quite amazing. So the optical spectrum contains this information. It's about the biochemical composition and the structure of the biological sample that they take. They do this by creating a small window in the egg before it starts incubation, and they're able to measure the embryonic tissue samples and do molecular testing and check the sex through this method. Then they just close it back up with a biocompatible adhesive tape, and the embryo keeps developing and the egg is intact and it hatches with no issue. So to tell the difference between these samples, they're looking at the fluorescence spectra of male and female blood at day 3.5 of incubation. This enables reliable sexing. So they did this with 380 fertilized eggs. So what they saw was that there's a lower signal intensity that is quite close for both sexes, but the higher intensities are characteristic of males. So using this in addition with the Raman signals, they were able to have an accurate result. So the great thing about this is it offers a potential for the industrial systems for egg sexing that are not based on expensive spectrometers, but can just use a few light detectors with suited bandpass filters to measure the signal intensity of the selected spectral ranges. They do use calculations afterwards to interpret the results, so they can use MATLAB and various other programs to look at the standard deviation and to interpret whether it's going to be a male chick or a female chick based on this fluorescence of the blood that they're looking at. So this could mean a cheaper and easier alternative to do with sexing chicks before they even develop very far at all, so 3.5 days or hatch, which would be a massive step forward in an ethical sense, and also commercially very viable, very useful to the industry, and really could change around the world what practical techniques are used and allow the prevention of the culling of so many billions of male hybrid chicks each year.